Today on Zoom,
This ball rolls down the track and hits these blocks so that the hammer falls onto the toothpaste tube and squeezes toothpaste onto the toothbrush. Clippers of a flow by oven, rubber love cover. Hold out! Go!
funding for Zoom is provided by the National Science Foundation, America's Investment in the Future, and
The Corporation for Public Broadcasting. And by
contributions to your PBS station
from viewers like you.
Thanks! Woohoo! Come on, guys.
I'm Ray.
I'm Caroline. Hey, I'm Claudio. I'm Elisa. I'm Jessie. I'm Jenny. I'm Zoe. We're all plugged into one world now. So let's talk. We want to hear from you. Come on, give it a try. And if you like what you see, turn off your TV and do it. Zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom on, zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom. Nomi G of Bronx, New York, emailed us this funny-looking relay race. Put a ball between your knees. Then race to the finish line and back. Then tag the next person in the line. If the ball falls or hits the ground, you have to start all over again. Okay, guys, you ready? It has to be between your knees, right? Yeah, between your knees. Right, look. All right, look. Are you ready? Hold. On your mark. You get set? Go! Be careful. Doing the whole time. Don't go that fast. Don't go that fast. Claudio, take your time. Hey, Claudio. Come on, Claudio. Take your time. Claudio, come on, Caroline. Take your time. Come on, Caroline. Take your time, Claudio. See? Come on, you can't do that. Come on, you guys. Caroline's taking the lead. He's flipping out. Claudio's just dropping the ball from his knees. Come on, Caroline. Squeeze it tightly. Just it when she's there. Caroline, no. Come on, Caroline. Come on, Caroline. Claudio is one. Claudio. You can't do that. Claudio. Come on, Caroline. Still hasn't passed the ball. Come on. Claudio. Come on, Claudio. Don't go fast. Be Caroline. Be Caroline.
Ow! Hubba, hubba, hubba. Nubba, nubby, tubba, tubbig, mubby. Bye-bye, mubba, bubby, dubba, bubby, mubba, nubba, nubbits. Mubba, jubba.
Hubba bubby, dubba bubby, mubba. Hubba bubby, dubba bubby, mubba.
Here's the Cafe Zoom, emailed to us by Melissa W. of Sicklerville, New Jersey. It's called 7-Layer Dip. You'll soon see why it's called 7-Layer Dip. Here's what you need. A can of refried beans, taco sauce, sour cream, shredded lettuce, diced onions, diced tomatoes, and some shredded cheddar cheese. Pour each ingredient in the dish, one at a time, so that it makes 7 layers. Okay, here's the first layer, refried beans. Okay, and smooth it out on the bottom so that it makes a nice solid layer. Smells good. Okay, now comes layer number 2, those taco sauce. Pour that on there and spread it out. And there's layer number 2. Now for layer number 3. Sour cream. Scoop all of it out and spread that out. Spread it all around. Now for layer number 4, which is the shredded lettuce. Sprinkle a nice solid layer over the sour cream so that it's a really visible layer. You don't have to put too much. Now, for the diced onions. Just pick up some and sprinkle it over the lettuce for layer number 5. It's very colorful. Be great on a holiday. Now for the tomatoes. Just sprinkle some over the onions, making a nice layer. Great. And last but not least, shredded cheddar cheese. Sprinkle not too much, but a pretty good amount of cheddar cheese, so it makes a very yellow topping, because it's the last layer, so make it very colorful. And you can substitute ingredients if there's something you don't like. Like you can use salsa instead of diced tomatoes, or yogurt instead of sour cream. It's up to you. And once it's all in there, scoop it up with a tortilla chip and dig in. Mmm, good. Bon appetit.
Does It Have to Rhyme? A poem by Dominique R. of Denver, Colorado. I ask people, does it always have to rhyme? Can you just put the poetry in your heart? Then they tell me, we always think of a song when we do words. But I tell them that poetry isn't about the rhythm or the beat. You just got to bring it from the heart. Like Miss Taylor said, I believe that you got to think about life when you do poems. I say you got to think about the world, because if you don't, you won't have anything to say. Can you feel it?
Earlier on Zoom, Elisa Ray and I started building an invention that squeezes toothpaste onto a toothbrush. It's the kind of invention Rube Goldberg, a guy who invented machines that made simple tasks very complicated, would have designed. But Rube Goldberg never built his inventions. He only drew cartoons of them. We've actually built ours.
Our machine is just as complicated as a Rube Goldberg invention. There's 27 steps before the toothpaste squeezes onto the toothbrush. Last time we figured out about half the steps. The mouse falls onto the mousetrap, releasing the ruler. The needle pops the balloon, which releases the fish, and the fish glides down the string and knocks over this water bottle. The water bottle pulls out the cork to a funnel of sand, and the sand pours into the plastic cup. When the plastic cup gets heavy, it pulls up this bowl, which knocks over a lever with a ball on it. The ball rolls down the tube and starts a domino chain.
We also figured out the steps at the end. This ball rolls down the track and hits these blocks so that the hammer falls onto the toothpaste tube and squeezes toothpaste onto the toothbrush. But we still needed some more steps, and we needed to connect everything.
We thought it would be cool to have a sneaker swing like a pendulum, but we didn't know what to do, so we just set it up, and all the steps started to fall into place. The sneaker is held back by the tortilla press. When it's released, it swings and hits this toy cash register and releases the mouse, which Elisa described before. Then we kind of got a little stuck. We had to figure out how we would open the tortilla press.
We had a couple of cool things that we thought we could use to open the tortilla press, but we didn't know exactly how they would work. So we finally decided to make this heavy cup of pennies fall and start spinning the solid spinner cover. The cover will then pull off this piece of wood and release this rubber band. The rubber band then hits this target, and the shoe is released from the tortilla press.
We wanted to use a rubber duck, so we bounced it on top of the dominoes. Remember the dominoes? When the duck falls, it pulls out the bolt, and the string releases the lever, making the ball roll down the track and knocking out these blocks. Then the hammer falls onto the toothpaste and finally squeezes the toothpaste onto the toothbrush.
And we're going to start the whole thing off with the push of a golf club. Ready to test it out?
Yeah. All that hard work. Here we go.
Yes!
Oh, awesome.
Goldberg invention took us a long time to build. We made a lot of modifications and changes as we built it. Sometimes it was hard, but it turned out to be a lot of fun, and we finally got it to work. Try to build your own Rube Goldberg invention and send your designs to Zoom.
Send it to Zoom. Email
www.cbs.org
or Gmail. ZOOM535 Boston, Mass. 02134. Send it to Zoom.
Pamela F. of Burlington, Vermont nominated Charlotte D. and Mary J. for today's Summa Cum Laude. Charlotte and Mary collected pennies at their school to raise money for the Ronald McDonald House, a place where kids can stay when they are sick and need to go to the hospital a lot. Charlotte and Mary collected $120 in pennies. They got the idea to volunteer from watching Zoom. Cool job, Charlotte and Mary. You'll be receiving your Summa Cum Laude certificate in the mail.
Zoom, chat, Zoom, chat,
Zoom.
chat.
Dear Zoom, have you ever been scared by something? I got freaked out by a noise from my bathroom once. Then I realized that it was only something that fell. Love, Candace S. from Achilles, Virginia.
My cat. She scares me.
Wow.
She doesn't scare me, like actually scare me, but when her ears perk up and she turns her head really fast, that really scares me. So I think, oh, there's somebody there. There's something there. And then she pounces on a teddy bear, and then I like look at her and I get mad at her because she scared me over my own teddy bear.
Spiders scare me because I have arachnophobia. They just, I don't even know if it's how they, I don't know. It's just something about them that scares me. And also that people screaming, like if I hear a, ah, I'll be like, oh, what happened? What happened?
I'm scared of snakes.
Really?
I don't like snakes.
I think they're cute. But what is it about them?
They're poisonous. They're deadly. They can, not all snakes.
I get scared in the middle of the night and my dog will like jump or wake up or something. Or in our garage, my dad leaves early in the morning, so when he picks it up, when he lifts it up to get out of the house, I'll be like, and I'll wake up.
Who's afraid of frogs?
Frogs? I love frogs.
Cool.
Yeah, I love all slime. I'm sorry, but I really love slimy animals. I love snakes, I love frogs, but I cannot stand little dogs.
Why?
Poodles, Cocker Spaniels, Terriers, any kind of little dog, Chihuahuas especially. They're on my really scary list. And no, like my friends, I'll be walking down the street with a group of my friends, and I'll see a little dog, and I'll have to go across the street.
Why?
That's so scared. I don't know. I just because I really cannot take small dogs.
Strange, because to me that seems strange, but to you you're probably like, oh, what's wrong with spiders, or whoa, what's wrong with snakes? Everyone has a different fear, and to them it seems the scariest, but to everyone else,
My cousin just got a dog. He was small. He was just a puppy. He was all cute and nice. But then he got big and bigger and bigger, and now he's very big. And now sometimes I don't even want to get near him because when he was small, he would just like play, bite and stuff, all like that. But now he's big and now he barks and all this stuff.
Is anybody afraid of heights?
Yeah,
I'm kind of.
Well, me too. The only thing, like, if I go on like rides and they're really high, I'm not scared because I'm secure. But if I'm like at the top of the building and I'm standing there,
Exactly. I need to feel secure.
and even if somebody's like, if I'm like on top of the building like this and somebody's standing next to me, I get even more scared because because you're right there. I know.
My friend, she flew over the Grand Canyon in a helicopter with glass doors.
Yeah,
And I was just like, how can you do that? Because I'm thinking about it, and like, to just be able to look over, and there's nothing there. Marcy emailed us these Fanny Doolies.
Fanny Dooley likes to be spooked, but not scared. Why do you think that is?
Fanny Dooley likes Halloween, but doesn't like goblins and witches. Why do you think that is?
Fanny Dooley likes jelly beans, but doesn't like candy. Why do you think that is? We got an email from Danny M. He made a cool discovery. Take 2 pieces of white paper and draw a spooky ghost with black marker on one. Stare at the ghost for about 30 seconds and then quickly look at a blank piece of white paper.
Zoom along with us. Stare at the ghost and then stare at the white piece of paper. See what happens.
Okay, let's start. What do you think you're going to see?
Probably maybe white,
Yeah, because ghosts are usually white.
and maybe his eyes will be black.
Oh, cool, then. Cool. I'm getting very sleepy.
It looks like it stands out.
Okay, look at the white piece of paper.
I saw
Oh,
it.
I saw it too. Ah, there it is.
I saw it.
It's like glowing on the sides, and it is white.
That was cool.
I know, that was awesome. Ah.
Here's an American flag. It's colored orange, green, and black. You can probably guess what the colors will be after we stare at it.
Okay, let's start. What do you think the colors are going to be?
Probably red, white,
Yeah,
and
me
blue.
too, because a regular flag is like that. The green, what color do you think the green would be?
Maybe red.
Yeah,
Black
and the
will
black would be white, because the ghost was black and it came out white.
Will be blue.
Yeah, probably.
I guess it has black stars.
I didn't see anything. You saw it?
Yeah, I
I
saw
didn't
it.
see it that way.
Oh my gosh, I saw red, white, and I saw a little bit of blue.
Cool, I didn't see it that way. I
that
went
was
to
awesome.
Cool.
Try it again.
Okay. When you stare at these pictures for a long time, the pictures that you see after you look at something white is called an after image. When the colors of the after image and the colors of the original pictures are mixed together, it makes a dull gray color.
So if you mix the green color from the flag with the color of its after image, red, you get gray.
Try doing this at home and send your discoveries to Zoom.
You can find the directions to all Zoom size in the Zoom size section of the Zoom website at www.pbs.org. And if you don't have a computer at home, you might be able to find one at your local library.
Remember when Caroline and I experimented with string telephones?
I am good. How are you? Good.
Wow, that really worked! Woo!
Well, on a trip across the country, Grace Ann of Wallingford, Connecticut, and her friends Ellie, Luke, and Evan built 4 different string telephones. One was made from kite string and paper cups, another from yarn and paper cups, the third was from foam cups and twine. The last one was made out of plastic cups and yarn. When the kids were in California, they tested their string telephones between cabins they were staying at to see which one sounded the best. They discovered that the best telephone was the one made out of paper cups and yarn. They also found out it was important to keep the string tight when using the phone, that you can hear better if you keep one ear plugged, and that if you touch the string or the bottom of the cup, it messes up the sound waves and you can't hear. Make your own string telephones and send your discoveries to Zoom.
Erica D. of Morristown, New Jersey sent us these Rebuses. You guys ready?
Yep.
Okay. What does that mean?
Boat.
No,
sail
minus
sail.
sail, sack.
Let's look. Sail minus L would be sa, plus crack minus crow would be ack, so it would be sack.
Oh,
All right.
that's cool.
Good job.
Thank you.
Okay.
Lemon minus lemon would be
What's
lime.
Oh, time minus T.
Yeah.
I thought it was fuck. Oh,
Lemon
good job.
minus Emin is L, plus time minus T, which would be I'm, so L plus I'm is lime. Okay.
Snow minus W would be snow.
What is that though?
It's red minus D, right?
So then what would it be altogether?
It'd be snow.
Snort. Snow.
Snow.
Okay. Snow minus W, right? So it's snow. Red minus D is R-E, S-N-O-R-E, right?
Snowy.
You guys don't know how to snore?
Oh, snore.
You're like snorri?
What are you, snoring?
I know. Okay,
Any more?
next one. Yeah.
Like glow minus blue.
Glass.
Glass.
Good job. It's glow minus OW, so it's GL. Then grass minus GR, so it'd be glass.
Yeah.
Good job guessing those rebuses.
Awesome.
Those are fun.
The Silly Detective by Travis A. of Bossier City, Louisiana.
Work. That's all I've been doing for the past 2 months. Paperwork. Why doesn't anyone walk through my door except for my secretary?
Ma'am,
What?
the sign on the door.
Please don't bother me. I'm busy.
But the sign on
I'm busy.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't just sit there. Get busy.
But there's been no word from me since there hasn't been a case.
You're right. Why doesn't anyone need me to solve their cases?
Because the sign on the...
I'm going to call my friend, Miss Jones. Miss Jones, can you come to my office, please? Second floor, 3 doors to the right. Yes. Miss Jones! Did you know that the sign... Come in, sit down. Were you saying something? Yes, the sign in the door... Thank you. But as I was saying, the sign in the door... you, Ty? Come look at the sign in the door. Did you know that the sign on the door says, out to lunch? Ooh, yes, it is a new tie. So that's why I haven't had a case in months. This calls for a celebration. Let's go out to lunch.
Check it out. Check it out. We can't do it on our own. We need you to make it known. That everything you see right here can only be on Zoom because of every one of you. Who?
You.
Feed us a recipe. Teach us biology. Count a joke. Shows a trick, a riddle, or some poetry.
So if you want to see it coming out of your TV,
Type it up, write it down, and ship it off to Zoom.
Now email
Send it to Zoom.
or Gmail.
Cause you call the tune. If you got a video, give it up. We'll put it on the show. A super zinging D-double-O-M Zoom. But you will be seeing up on the screen. Write your name and your address. And do what?
Take a wild guess.
Email
Send it off to Zoom.
or Gmail.
You call the tune.
Email
Send it to Zoom. To whom? www.pbs.org.
Gmail.
You know to whom? To Zoom. D-double-O-M Box 350. Boston, Mass.
02134.
Send it to Zoom.
All submissions become the property of Zoom and will be eligible for inclusion in all Zoom media. This means that we can share your ideas with
Other Zoomers on TV,
the web, and print materials, and in other Zoom ways.
so send it to Zoom. We need some new plays here at Zoom and want to put you on the case. So here's your assignment. Think of a fun play, write it down, and send it to Zoom, Box 350, Boston, Mass. 02134. Or send it to our website at www.pbs.org.
Funding for Zoom is provided by the National Science Foundation, America's investment in the future, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting,
And contributions to your PBS station.
from viewers like you.
a production of WGBH Boston.